the LFC Cast.
In association with LFConline.com.
Please like, share and subscribe.
Hello guys, and welcome to the preview of one of our biggest games of the season and one of the most anticipated games of the season, the Everton and Liverpool derby.
Oh God, I'm excited.
I'm excited, mate. Love these games, love them.
I love them, but I'm also quite scared of them.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter who's where in the league, does it? You know,
No.
It's just a full-on battle.
That's it, and I'm excited about the game because Everton aren't doing too good at the moment, but Liverpool, have picked up a bit of form. But like you said, that doesn't even matter anymore.
And it's away as well down at Everton, so makes it that bit more difficult for us.
Oh my God, but I'm still excited. Greg, don't forget guys, everyone put your score predictions in the comments below. That would be great.
It would indeed.
Yeah.
And Dan, no arguing in this podcast because we've had a little debate today, haven't we?
We've had a mass debate, basically. And what we've done, we've decided we're the best crossbar hitters in the world. And I said I was better than Greg at hitting the crossbar. He doesn't seem to agree, but I'll show him because we're going to record it. We're going to do a competition, aren't we, Greg? Me and you.
We are. So we're going to film a video later on in the month of me beating Dan at the crossbar challenge.
Oh, well, we will see, Greg, and you will all see me beat Greg in the crossbar challenge. Anyway, the game.
The game, mate. A massive game for us. Steven Gerrard's possibly his last ever derby. So do you think he's going to start even though he played in the week?
Yeah, I mean, recently if Gerrard plays in the week, he's usually on the bench or gets dropped for the next game because he's getting on now and, needs to be rested. But there's no doubt in my mind that Steven Gerrard will be started in this game. If he doesn't get started, I would be surprised at Rodgers. It's quite a bold move. But Gerrard, it's his last time he's going to play Everton, potentially. And I think he's going to go all out for the win.
Definitely. And do you think any other players will come back in? Obviously, Henderson didn't start, did he? And Lucas as well.
Yeah, so I think Lucas and Henderson will come back in. But it's difficult because obviously with Gerrard coming back in, there's a lot of players you got to take out, and there's a lot of players who are playing well. I would definitely like to keep it as Sterling, Coutinho and Lallana in the front three. And then maybe, Gerrard, Henderson and Lucas in the middle three. Obviously, again, you got your wing backs as well, haven't you? So someone's going to have to go there, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, I think Joe Allen will definitely drop out.
Yeah.
And then maybe Markovic.
Yeah, Markovic out as well, maybe.
I was also thinking, and I don't want him to, but he may drop Lallana, and I don't really want him to, but out of those three, if he ever takes any out, it seems to be Lallana lately. So
yeah, and also out of the three, he's been probably the most quietest. Not to say he's not played well, it's just the other two have just pulled out some great performances, Coutinho and Sterling. And I think we need them against Everton because, like you said, it's a derby. Anything can happen in these games, so we need some level-headedness. We need Gerrard's experience. We need Sakho's, solid 100% tackle rates that he's been doing recently. It's going to be a tough game, Greg.
Yeah, it is, definitely. And, there's Daniel Sturridge as well. We're talking about this today as well. We both think he's going to start on the bench.
Yeah.
But there's a possibility he could start him. We never know.
I don't think he will. You're right. There is a possibility and it might happen. But, I think this has just come a bit too soon for him. I reckon he'll start on the bench and come on. I definitely think even if we're winning or losing, he'll come on because he did well the other night as well. Got some minutes and it's time to phase him in now. What about Balotelli? Surely he starts.
Yeah, well, he'd be first on the team sheet, won't he? Definitely.
Do you know what's funny? I seen on his Instagram, he posted a video of him with a football and he kicked the football and it hit a little bottle, miles away. Yeah. And he turned round like, whoa, yeah! And I thought, Balotelli, fucking get training and stop pissing round. It's like he wanted to show Rodgers how good he was by kicking a ball at a bottle.
Do you know what? Something's going on though, isn't it? He's not even making the squad.
No.
So, and it's just strange how he's not making the squad, but we didn't sell him. I
know something's gone wrong. Maybe something in training that we haven't seen. But back to the game, Greg. I think Everton are going to want to go for it as well, and they're going to want to change their season. They're going to want to get back up in that league, get up that table, so to speak.
Get up that table, as we say, Dan.
Yeah, and I think Lennon might get a start for them.
Yeah, and he looked so happy, didn't he, on all the pictures for signing for Everton? Did you see them all?
Oh, he looked miserable.
It looked like he was gutted.
Yeah, like he'd been forced to go to Everton.
You would be though, wouldn't you?
I would be, mate. I'd be livid. Do you know I work, right? I work in an office day-to-day job, Greg, as my full-time job. And, I don't get paid great and things like that. But if I got offered a contract at Everton, I would still be gutted, even though I was getting thousands a week.
Yeah. You'd have to go and do it because obviously you wouldn't turn it down, but you'd be like, you'd look like Lennon, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd look like Lennon, yeah.
Yeah, but I think he'll start, and Everton are going to be up for it, as we are. Yeah. And it's just going to be great. And, I'm going for a Liverpool win, but, it could go anyway, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. You always watch these games with your hands, over your eyes. So I'm going to go for a Liverpool win because we've been in a lot of form recently and Everton haven't been great. One thing I will say is that I've got a friend of mine who's an Everton fan, right? And he actually said, I'm not watching it. I went, you're not watching it? He went, no, I'm not watching it. I said, why not? And he was like, because we're going to get beat. I'm not even watching it. I was like, what a mentality to have.
Typical Everton fan, that.
So what do you think the score's going to be, Greg?
Right, I'm going to go for a 2-1 to Liverpool. But I just want to also say that I hope it's a good game. Sometimes these games build up and then they can either be fantastic or sometimes they can be a bit crap, can't they?
Yeah, sometimes, we can hype them up and we just kill each other off and it just becomes a midfield battle for 90 minutes. I'm hoping we go all out. Last season, actually, we won 4-0. So I'm going to go for a 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Brave, bold and confident, Dan.
Like always, mate. Like me in the crossbar challenge later this month when I beat you 3-0.
You've not got a chance. Honestly, you've not got a chance. Who do you reckon will score?
I think Coutinho's got a good chance. I think Sterling's got a good chance again. I would love Gerrard to get a goal. It'd be perfect for him in his last season.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2-1 for me and Gerrard and Sterling.
Lovely.
So anything else from you, Dan?
No, nothing from me, mate.
Good stuff. Guys, fingers crossed, and we'll speak to you at the weekend.
Speak to you on the weekend. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.